Good morning. Today's General Affairs Council has really very full agenda, but I would just like to focus on the 3 points which I see as a most crucial one for today's discussion. First one is obviously the preparation of the European Council, which will focus on external relations, but also on the single market, industry and policy, and digital area. I think what is very important from the point of view of the Commission is to return as soon as possible to the normal functioning of the single market, to remove all the barriers which have been created during the COVID crisis, and really also to give assurance to our citizens that we will very soon be getting back to normal. What would be definitely debated among the ministers is also lessons learned from the past. And here I think what would be very crucial for the future is how can we work better to achieve strategic autonomy, to overcome the dependencies which we discovered during the crisis, and to make sure that we will be much more resilient in the future when any other crisis might come around. And I think this is also very important for the digital area, where, as you know, which is adopted to the guidelines that we would like to use the recovery and resilience facility in a way that at least 20% of this fund will be devoted to the digital technologies. Second point would be the upcoming legislative programming. As you know, our President Ursula von der Leyen just presented also in her State of the Union address the priorities for the next year. They've been formalized in the letter of intent. Currently, I'm working together with my fellow commissioners on the Commission work program for the next year, which we want to finalize in October, and today we will have a chance to present it to the General Affairs Council. And my third point concerns our discussion with the UK on the Withdrawal Agreement. I will inform the ministers about the work which is now undergoing within the EU-UK Joint Committee on the Withdrawal Agreement, especially given the recent internal market bill tabled by the UK government. I just agreed with Michael Gove to hold next meeting of the Joint Committee on Monday, 28th of September. Here I would like to underscore that the EU believes in calm, constructive cooperation through the channels created by the Withdrawal Agreement. We will not be renegotiating, but we are dedicated to its full and timely implementation. Nothing more, nothing less. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Commissioners on the Commission work program for the next year, which we want to do. And my third point concerns, especially given the recent internal market build created during the COVID crisis, and really also to give assurance how can we work better to achieve strategic autonomy, whereas, you know, which is adopted to the guidelines that we would like to use the recovery